Let's quickly start the testing now. So click on this execute button and we have already created the employee ID over here. All right. And what we are going to do that we will create one approval request as well. So SWXF, this is going to be a fresh approval request. Give the employee ID which we have created and click on this save button. And this is the, you know, absence request number. So copy this and just let's put it over here 1024. Now click on the save button. So absence request is created. Now when you are going to click on the approve button for this absence, then what we are expecting that, you know, our workflow should continue. So let's execute the workflow by giving the, you know, this personal ID, that is employee ID, and here we will have to just choose this external person and now click on this execute button. So if you see the log here, if you just check the log, here you will be able to see that it's waiting for an event of object type form options. If you go and check the container, you know, personal ID with the plan version is here, and your correlation object is instantiated at this moment. This business object absence is not populated till now. So what will happen basically that, see, if you click this graphical log, so here it's waiting for an approved event. Okay, so when it will receive, then it will proceed further. So how it's happening basically, let me explain it quickly. It's waiting for an approval event. This binding you are able to see, it's looking for the approved event of this form, and just to make sure that it is the required event for that particular personal ID only, you know, we have maintained the binding over here, right? So that, because that's the region we are passing the object ID, the one which we have just passed, right, ending with this value 450, right? This value will be passed from here to the uh, correlation rule, and once it will go there, corresponding to that it will receive the, you know, uh, object and their like event. So this is just for validation. So save and activate. Hope you were able to understand. And now as we have seen the log, you know, it's waiting for the approve event, right? So let's quickly open once again and go to the log. This is one, right? It's waiting. You can see that it's in process. So log once again. So see, it's waiting. Now what we are going to do that, we are supposed to approve. So SBWP, SBWP is the transaction where you will be receiving the decision for approval, right? Employee 18 approve notification of options, right? It's the same one, 1024 and 50071,450. So when you click on this approve button, it should proceed further. That means the wait event should receive this particular approved, you know, event, and then it should trigger further the workflow with the help of process control, right? But the thing is, currently, when you click on this approve button, it does not generate automatically the approve event. You will have to write some piece of code under the PAI of this particular screen. because this is a module pool program. I will let you know how to do that. But now we have already created one program. In this program, explicitly, we are calling this function module by passing the object type, the object key, and event. So explicitly, I'm going to fire the approved event. Okay. And if you see here, like this object key, this is currently 1024, right? This is what we have noted it down. So last options notification number which we have generated is 1024. Just save this one and click on this activate button. So now just clicking on this execute button, the event would have been fired, and we are expecting for the workflow to be completed now. Okay, so you can see that it's not completed. Something went wrong, right? Something went wrong. Look like, this is of 10 characters object key. We'll have to give extra 60 over here, and then it will work properly. So just click on this button once again, and it is see here it's in process now. Just refresh this one, and you can see that it worked fine, right? It's worked fine, it got completed. So if you go to the log quickly and see it now, the step would have been completed. See here, the step is now completed. So wait event received the approved event from the options, and it triggered the further steps. So this is how you can use the correlation manager. One more setting which we missed to discuss in our last part is that you'll have to activate the linkage. So in SWE2, you have to go and click the new entries. You have to select this business object, then object type as this one, event approved, and receiver type you will have to give the correlation manager. And under receiver function module you will have to choose swf underscore crl correlate by event, and then the linkage activated, and you'll have to click on this save. Because already I have maintained this entry, it will not allow me to save it again. But when you are creating, you just go and check if it is there. If it is not there, you will have to create a new entry for this object type, then it will work. Okay, so hope you understood how to use the correlation